Hi guys, and welcome back to Cape Town Crime Files. The next video we're about to react to is about a young man from Kayalicha, Mfuleni. It's a township in Cape Town. His name is Litha Gavuza, and I believe he was 19 years old when this incident took place in this year. It's taken me a while to finally do the review on this, to do the reaction on this young man's, the brutality that he faced, simply because I just had to come around to all the violence, all the unalivings that's going on in Cape Town at the current moment. So yeah, it's very sad, and yeah, police is definitely not winning the war against crime. So this incident, okay, let me first have a look at the video and then I'll continue. So yeah guys, Litha Gavuzu. So he was a talented musician, and he applied his talent in the God Ministries, the Kingdom of God Ministries International in Cape Town. And apparently he is a matriculant, so he finished his grade 12, and he was just preparing to improve his mathematics in order for him to study at university. And I believe he was on his way home just before he went to this tuck shop to go buy some stuff, to go buy some goods, him and his friend, and these gunmen just pulled up out of nowhere. And I think it was a case of mistaken identity, where they thought that these guys were extortionists. It's actually a gang of extortionists that thought that it was another gang of extortionists who was trying to get some money from the tuck shop owner. Apparently that's what the story is behind it. But you can see, man, these guys are heartless. Litha is begging for his life, asking them to spare his life, saying he's sorry in Isikoza, or Isitoza, sorry. And they shot his friend as well, twice in the leg, I believe. So the guy with the striped pants on the right hand side, that is his friend. He survived the incident, but Litha was less fortunate, unfortunately. He's the guy on the left that they shot after they shot the first guy, and all those shots went straight into his head, and unfortunately he didn't make it. Now, if we look at the reasons why these guys do things like this, number one, they know that the police, they're not scared of the police. The police is not serious about crime in the country. There's no death penalty, and the police take murder as if it's nothing. You know, your life doesn't mean anything to these guys, or at least most of them. So they, in my opinion, they're not doing what they are supposed to be doing. Also, the law in this country, I mean, the law is ridiculous. For murder, you get 5 years, you get bail. You know, a person's life doesn't mean anything these days. So yeah, man, I hope they find this guy, the guy that did this. Another thing I noticed in the video is that they carried out this heinous act in front of a young child. You can see on the right hand side. Just imagine the trauma, you know, that she has to live with and grow up with, seeing this whole incident unfold in front of her eyes. And yeah, man, I think guys like this should be facing the death penalty. If you carry out such acts of violence in front of children, and just the brazenness of it, you know, he's a young guy and just trying to make something of his life in this tough circumstances. And I can tell you that the Kayalicha Khayelitsha area faces a lot of hardship, a lot of crime, and to see a young life being lost whilst he's busy doing something in church, teaching himself how to play a musical instrument, and by the looks of it, he's quite good at what he's doing. He had ambitions of going to university, improving his maths mark. This could easily be my child. So yeah, man, I really think that they should find these guys ASAP, and these guys must face the full wrath of the law. And even beyond that, I wish they can bring back the death penalty. I know a lot of people are against it, but just imagine it's your child being shot like that after he's begging for his life. And it's strange that the same brutality wasn't shown upon the first guy, but for some reason they decided to end this man's life. But it's just weird to me that they aimed for his head and not for the first guy. I just wonder why. So yeah, man.